So notifications have been sent out. Really wish YouTube would let me, you know, share my have the share button back where I needed it so I could share the link for the stream easier, but it's fine. I'm so sorry for like the 2 minutes of dead air nearly. It's like I was genuinely trying to figure out. Let me close this bit so things run a bit smoother. I was genuinely trying to figure out how I was necessarily going to share, like, on Twitter and on Discord how the stream would work. So yeah, this is just an impromptu, I'm bored stream. I'm mainly just gonna play stuff, at least try to play stuff I haven't played on stream yet, alongside with not, like, trying to beat anything really currently. Like, this is another stream where I'm just gonna go. There's no plan, there are no thoughts.
Long ago, in a time of ancient, timeless time, when mystical warriors roamed the land, the most awesome kung fu fighters in all of China, Furious Five, protected the Valley of Peace. But soon would appear a fighter of such extreme skill and legendary bodacity that even the Furious Five would bow in respect to this amazing hero, the Dragon Warrior. To tell that story, we must go back to the beginning, when the Dragon Warrior was just a dream. Okay, he was just a dream. Legend tells of a legendary warrior whose kung fu skills were the stuff of legend. He traveled the land in search of worthy foes.
I'm trying to think of how long it's been since I've actually played, like, the PS2 Kung Fu Panda. Because I knew as a kid I owned the DS one, which was like a weird Metroidvania where you use the stylus to attack, but you use, like, the D-pad to move and jump. It's pretty alright, honestly.
Press pause to access your journal. There you will find information about legendary adventures and optional quests.
Well, hello, stranger. What brings you to our town?
You can move the camera around.
End of the sentence. Understood. Wait. Oh, shit, this is one of those games where you look at the ground to move understood. Can I pick up the ghost of the jar?
You can press jump to jump into the air. Press it twice quickly to double jump.
Yeah, first person. Is there just no right camera reset button actually? Okay, R2's camera reset. No.
Well, hello, stranger.
They'll never financially recover now.
Gather food from enemies and broken objects to replenish health. Gather chi energy from fallen enemies to replenish your chi.
Oh, we do have a full heavy shrine.
The warrior smelled fear in the air, but he knew it wasn't coming from him because he was totally confident.
Oh, greatest Thunder Master in the entire universe and beyond! Save me!
Hey, get back here, Rabbit! We're not done with you yet!
Better stand back, little guy. Once I unleash my total awesomeness, even I cannot be held responsible for what happens.
Find worthy foes and bring peace to the village. Press block to block attacks. Remember, block power decreases with each hit from an enemy and regenerates over time. Use fast attacks and blocks to defeat fast enemies. Great work, son! Who knew you would be such a kung fu master?
Clearly, the warrior's dad had underestimated him.
Perhaps then, you are ready for this? You can combo your attacks by pressing different combinations of buttons. Try to do a strong attack combo. What a fighter!
You think you're
This is the what a fighter. Guess that's because I didn't take damage. I mean, I simply have to cause destruction.
Press fast, then action to quickly grab and throw an opponent. This is only useful against smaller enemies.
Huh, it could from the ground. God, this frame rate.
This gate cannot be opened. Find a way around.
Actually, wait a minute. Can I can finagle my way around this. thought of everything. This feels a lot heavier than I remember it feeling. Then again, I haven't played this since I was like 9?
Try to keep your balance along narrow path.
Oh shit. What do you mean I'm playing the Werehog and Sonic Unleashed? You know, that checks out. It was 2008. So you're Air Force stumble around. No. Put me back. Wait. Game? I didn't. Wait. I wasn't ready. Wait. I don't know why it's raining coins, but like all I did was just kinda fall off and he just kinda went. They're gonna let me do it again. Like, oh. So forced stumbles only happen once. That's a weird way to do that. Like, it's only ever programmed to happen once per chance? Which is weird because, like, I get letting you go back in case you miss the stuff you're trying to get or missing extra money. Like, I understand that. Like, yeah, it doesn't force a stumble past the first time. Huh. Yeah, there's no ledge grab, so good on me for going back first.
Not even the toughest of enemies were a match for his sheer bodacity.
Well, who do we have here?
I am the Dragon Warrior. Now step aside, bad guy.
Sir, let me just... I am trying to get this before I engage. Sir? Sorry, I'm player. Let me show you my tech. Look at this. Okay, dodging does not have iframes. Yeah, dodging does not have iframes at all. Wait, does it? Yeah. No. Which is weird, because some dodges seem like they work, while others don't. So just as a general rule of thumb, just assume they don't have high frames.
Hold block and then press fast attack at the moment of impact to use Iron Belly and reflect an enemy's attack back at him.
DP. Master of combat.
You won't be getting past me, stranger.
Not another large lad.
Use juggle to knock an enemy into the air. Continue to juggle and...
Oh, is he not gonna come after me? There we go.
The warrior's reputation is being the best of the best. Best of the best. Found them.
I see you like to chew. Perhaps you like to chew on my fist.
Enough talk. Let's fight.
Make use of weapons for stronger attacks and a longer reach against enemies. Remember, son, weapons will break after a while, and some abilities are not available while holding a weapon.
Okay, where is a weapon that isn't just... Oh, they'll have stink lines, good to know. Music? They're beating my ass. Oh no.
When you are in the fourth panda stumble, you can move slightly from side to side. Congratulations, you have found a rare coin. This unlocks something special in the extras menu.
Okay. So, have enemies where...
Congratulations.
Oh, there's the 10th coin. Well, the 10th jar.
Even when faced with the legendary Sword of Heroes, the warrior didn't flinch, because he was that much of a master.
Thank you.
You can perform Panda Quake using this.
Jump special. Sir, do you have to make that noise every moment you walk? Get mixed. Juked.
The Master's reflection in the Sword of Heroes looked especially brave today.
It's him!
Not him! Yes, him!
Oh no!
Oh, yes! Shut up! Let's go! I am
Oh.
Typhon, and you are no master!
Hello.
Hey, what?
Son, quit daydreaming. I got 4 orders for my famous secret ingredient soup and only 2 hands. Come on.
Okay, Dad. I was just getting to the good part.
Thank God it does not. These 2 points. Journals. I may as well put a point to everything right now and then just. Then if I get a shit ton of currency next level, I can just level which ones I actively care about.
Okay, so even though the warrior dreamed of being a kung fu master, he knew he had a little work to do. I mean, he had some moves. He wasn't exactly, a kung fu legend yet. Unfortunately, his dad wanted him to be more like the master of noodles. Still, the warrior totally knew that one day he'd be legendary, like the greatest of kung fu heroes, the Furious Five, who, it turned out, were about to compete in the ultimate tournament of kung fu explosiveness to see which of them would be named the Dragon Warrior. Oh yeah. The warrior knew he had to see the Five in action, and nothing was going to stand in his way. Okay, well, almost nothing.
Also, hey Alex.
Oh, yeah. Ha ha! Woo! Oh no! No! Wait! Stop! Don't close the doors.
You can climb up onto the ledges. You can move the camera around.
What? Why'd they give me that camera sound brings back memories? Yeah. I think, like I said, well, actually, I don't think anyone was here earlier. but I remembered renting this game from a video warehouse like 14 years ago. And because we only had it for 3 days, I had to like rush to beat it. Like, I'm not gonna beat it today because it's just another one of those, I'm just gonna kinda go stream and see what games I end up playing. I can say I remember this running better though, because there's some small parts of an area where it runs fine, and then it just chugs.
Nobody's gonna hear you with this crowd. Now, where's the food?
Okay, here. Use the ballista. That should clear a way for you to get in.
It's the combinations of the screams and the
You can use the ballista to shoot at objects and even enemies. Aim for the target on the large bags to clear path.
large bell. Oh. Up aims up and down aims down. Oh no. It's the kind of aiming that I don't like. Which is weird because the camera controls are fine. Someone complains about Blazeby characters taking too much. Show them that. Yeah. Thinking about it, beat 'em ups and or action games where characters actively talk too much. I think, like, I don't even remember if it was like an article or some video from like ages ago. There were like people were talking about Beautiful Joe and how he was annoying because he wouldn't shut up. And the more I just kind of sit there and think on that, the more I go, I mean, they're kind of right.
Pope, you can shimmy along a ledge by moving left and right.
They had to remove lines from Ragnar because he guess he swear too much against Terry. Man was so mad, they said, alright, Mr. Seitz, we gotta cut out like half your improv. It was great. It's literally too much dialogue, sir. Like, you kinda went off on this man. What I was trying to say was that like, I just remember reading an article or something years ago going, like, people liked the game of Beautiful Joe, but they didn't like how talkative Joe was. And the more I kind of sat there and think about it, I just kind of went, they're right to an extent. Because in the cutscenes, he's being a hero, so he's being a quippy motherfucker, but most of the time, he doesn't talk that much. It's just that he's hyped because, you know, it's literally comic book fan becomes comic book hero. So just hearing that and then hearing all these overlapping sounds in this just makes it funnier. It was like 1 to 3 lines on repeat. Oh! Also, hey Otter. Like, high key, I actually do need to try playing, fucking Chrono Fantastic, any Blaze Blue again, because I know I liked playing Bullet in, Central Fiction. Funniest thing is that they were tied to your basic and weapon. Actually, no, Alex, you're right, because I remembered when I was playing, Calamity Trigger and Continue Move Shift 2 on my Vita back in high school. What the fuck? Oh, that was... I reset the camera, that's what that was. But back when I was playing it, I remember, like, specifically putting Ragnar up against Jin, and then just hearing the unique dialogue, and I was like, huh. Wait, how do I I don't have a triple jump, so I don't know how the hell I'm gonna... Yeah, that's not a grabbable ledge.
Just give me a glimpse. One little glimpse.
Give me the money real quick. But what? I think what kills me the most is just the launcher. Because earlier I think I changed it like 7 times. Where are they coming from? Yes. But the level is that short? It's weird. With a level that short, you think they wouldn't make it a 2-parter. Go rolling. Actual juggling healthcare, you love to see it. I'm trying to... I wouldn't know because I only played the demo of it when I was still a kid. But I kind of always wanted to know... Oh. I didn't know I could...
Running start and then press action to perform and...
Well, I discovered that by accident before I was told. But yeah, I don't know how different the HD version of the game is.
Juggernaut testing ground. Watch your step.
Is that Cat Sosa? But what I was trying to say was, because I owned the I mentioned this earlier, but I did own the DS version, which was a weird Metroidvania.
That might come in handy. Collect at least 10 of the 16 fireworks.
It was funnily enough one of the games that made me not like the fact that there are DS games that are just like, bro, do these things you could do with buttons with the stylus. I don't like when people design games like that because it's such a, bro, we have 6 buttons. Oh, kung fu noise. Wait, why wasn't his line subtitled? Actually, can they hit me on the ballista? Oh, I got iframes on the ballista? Let's go. Though, I mean, it kind of makes the shooting at enemies point of it kind of worthless considering they're attacking me right now. This is how real martial arts sounds. I feel bad for their opponent. Just live in fear or else Jack Black will grunt at you as a panda man. Just use the ballista on Tai Lung. Otter, it's funny you say that because the intro level literally ends with the dream sequence of Tai Lung being like fuck ass gigantic. And the ballista wasn't introduced to me until like I think like 10 minutes ago. Damn it. Can I? Oh.
Tiptoe over thin ledges and balance left and right to avoid falling.
Huh, I can reach that. That really didn't feel like I should have been able to. But we take those. So now I can pretty much just jet. I'm going to get eaten. For a second, I thought I failed the
I'm gonna need about
QTE.
10 fireworks to make the chair fly. But I need to get those boars out of the way first.
Like, for a whole 10 seconds, I thought I failed that QTE. Game I don't want to roll. I want to read the letter.
Take a running start and
Why did they tell me I have it again?
Great! I have enough rockets now. I should get back.
No, Poe, you don't have enough. Get all of them. All of them. Acquired all of them.
This has to work.
You know, a part of me's hoping there's a level bonus for getting all of them, but there probably isn't. This you only need 10, get 16, he just fucking dies.
Use Master Tigress's mighty kung fu skills to defeat the Juggernaut. Aim for the target on the Juggernaut's chest.
I don't remember playing as anyone but Poe in this game.
Double jump while in the air to attack the target on the Juggernaut's chest.
I didn't even mean to do that. I wasn't ready for that immediate just oh. I wasn't ready. Just the buzzer into the immediate like, if I had just outright died, I would have... I would have lost it. Like, I was hoping that was a game over state. I've never been madder that something wasn't just an instant death state in my life. Listen, open the damn. Are you kidding? I'm not gonna die QTE yet, but it's close. Oh, that's what keeps hitting me. Can I block these? No. Okay, my mistake was trying to block those.
Double jump while in the...
I hit it. Video game? Like, just... I thought I pressed the wrong button again. I was about to say, oh no, not the fail state. Let's see, game, you're not doing that to me again. It's easy. Now I run for my life again because it actively depends on it. Send help. Ow. Sir. Sir.
Oogway will now choose the Dragon Warrior.
Oh shit, look at those PNGs! Look at those GIFs!
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to see the Dragon Warriors.
Master, are you pointing at me?
You. Who? You. The universe has brought us the Dragon Warrior.
The what? I can go another. I could probably go like 2 more levels without upgrading.
Okay, so this is where the legend of the Dragon Warrior really takes off. See, Master Oogway was sure the universe had brought them the Chosen One. But Master Shifu was kind of a tough sell. He didn't really think the warrior was who he was supposed to be. He thought maybe it was all kind of an accident. So did the thought. Actually, even the hero was a little surprised. But when the warrior finally saw the Furious Five in action, oh yeah! He totally knew he was in the right place. Whoa! Awesome!
Focus. You will begin here with these combat dummies.
Oh, okay. I just ate. I'm still digesting, so my kung fu might not be as good as later on.
Just hit it. After you eliminate each dummy, I will light a torch. When all of the torches are lit, I will give a signal and the door will open to the next area. Understand?
Totally.
Boy, time to get bodied. Oh, he's nerfed.
This is a basic training dummy. You can destroy it with any type of attack. Hit it, Paul. Some enemies are fast, so you must strike quickly. Use fast attacks to destroy this type of dummy, and blocks to defend against its attacks. Oh, you will sometimes be called upon to cross narrow walkways. To do this, lean left and right to keep your balance.
Okay. Hey.
Some enemies are strong and can only be harmed by strong attacks. Use strong attacks to destroy this type of dummy, and dodge to avoid its attacks.
Listen, for the coinage, it was worth taking hits. But listen, sometimes you just gotta bleed for coins. Like, it is what it is.
Good job.
Yeah, the stumble is gonna be like my worst enemy. Because it's a good move, it's not gonna come out when I want it to. No, they drop coins. Give me that. Give me that. I'm poor.
Use juggle to knock an enemy into the air.
So you can't cancel into a different string. You have to keep juggling. So you can just do this till they die, right? So I have an infinite against small people. So hypothetically, if multiplayer is a versus mode, and Monkey is a character I can fight, Poe can TOD him.
Can you destroy all the training dummies in this room in the time given? Let's see.
Actually, shit, that also counts for Mance and Grain. Well, I think it would count for Mance and Grain, technically. One, two. Do I, Shifu? Do I really? So I'm gonna be real, it feels like I got my ass kicked.
So you think you're the Dragon Warrior?
No.
Listen, I will say nothing against Master Oogway, and I don't know how you managed to get this far, but let me put it this way. I think my record is safe.
Can you beat Tigress's time record in the Chamber of Earth?
Shufu really asked me, can I be a Neanderthal in 1 minute? Can I? Okay. the coins. I've already wasted enough time. Okay, good. Record destroyed, her dreams shattered. Absolute monster. You know, coins aren't everything. I don't like how that room's laid out to get the coins there.
Well, look who made it. Not bad for a tender, I mean.
Thanks, Master Monkey. Wow, I just thanked Master Monkey.
But that last room was a mere warm-up for this one. I'd like to see you break my record.
Can you beat Monkey's time record in the Chamber of Wind?
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
Can you beat Viper's time record in the Chamber of Fire?
That was weird. Only way to beat the record is to set myself on fire. You know, at some point I should probably try to see if if I can get the PC version of this game working. Cause yeah, this is like missing sound effects. Like, it's shitting the bed, like, and it plays weird, but it doesn't play bad. Like, I'd definitely be down to play this in full if it felt better than it did, or at least ran better. You can still tell it's like a decently made game. Just runs very gross. That, and you know, the missing sound effects are plentiful. Delayed noise. I didn't even get hit that time. Oh, all of the sounds got delayed. I need to go. Get out of my way. Okay. Let me just take my victory lap and get money. I earned this cash. Got my ass whooped for this cash. I'm fucking taking it. And I got my full health back. To prove a point.
I must say, I'm surprised to see you.
That wasn't so bad. You know, I've seen worse. Yeah, all the time. I just use my fancy kung fu moves is all.
Do not be fooled, Panda. You still have a long way to go if you are indeed the Dragon Warrior, as Master Uplay believes.
Okay. So, how much time do you think this
15
is
years.
gonna take?
A long time.
Panda Quake's about to be the most broken shit.
his legend spread across the land, even reaching the dark depths of Chorgom prison, where Tai Lung waited. When Tai Lung heard that someone else would be granted the Dragon Scroll, he burned with rage. He knew it was time to escape and claim what was rightfully his. But first, he'd send Shifu a message. As Zheng, the palace goose, flew home to tell Master Shifu of Tai Lung's escape.
It'd be rightfully so, but fuck.
Soon Tai Lung would return, and when he did, it would determine the fate of the Valley of Peace.
How fucking angry Godai was. You can tell I watched that scene again. God damn, I mean, rightfully so. I mean, yeah.
Shifu, I have news.
Rare footage of Godai wanting to actually kill something.
You're here to get the Dragon Scroll.
It will take Tai Lung some time to get here. We must see to the village at once.
Okay, guys, sounds great. Let me just grab a snack so I can build up my chi. Okay, I guess I'll just talk to you guys when you get back.
Intruder! Intruder! More! You gotta stop that.
Not the fucking boars.
Aha!
I think after this level I'll switch games. Thieves taking fail Steve's thumb. Ooh, fail if the Steves steal all 9. Okay, brain.
Punch the dragon.
What the fuck? Oh. I was about to say, who the fuck is... Malodorous.
Panda stumble. Quick, where is he?
Get back here. Right room. They come back with their asses where their heads should be after fighting Tyler. Oh no. Okay, this is the blue room. Or the green room. They didn't use the ballista. Just kill him. Well, we're supposed to bring him in. No, just kill him. It's not worth it.
Intruder! Intruder!
Okay, but listen. Give me this collectible. Now you're dead. Easy. I just one hit kill, dude. Oh shit. At the front. Really? Bacon brawl, let's go. Hoved madness. Where do you think you're going? Wait, where did you think you were going with that? Imagine getting round start drop kicked when you try to invade a palace. Couldn't be me. Guess it quick before it sees us. No one will ever know! Will never know. Everyone knew, sir. He beat our ass. Grab the eggs. I mean, Kung Fu kickery. I think if we want to play this game again for, I mean, I suppose that's good.
How dare you challenge the Black Hook Boar clan?
Excuse me? The who? Yeah, this is one of those games where I wish it had like a lock on, because Oh yeah, he's a boss. Oh, he's literally just the boss fought earlier. Literally tutorial one. Can I just... And then just... Okay, you can just do that.
What happened here? I see. You did well, Panda.
He fucking
I
killed
mean,
them.
Yeah, I did. Cause you know, I used my super panda bamboo awesomeness, and yeah, I was only pretending to be asleep. You know, these guys came in, and I went, "Watch out!"
Focus! I need you to focus. While we were in the village, we heard that the crop gang has invaded Lotus Lake. Word is starting to spread about Tai Lung. We've got to do something. Master Crane, why don't you and Poe go see what you can find out?
Whoa! Me and Master Crane? Oh, woohoo! Oh, it'll be fun. Let me get my stuff. Me and Crane are going on a mission. Woo!
High key, I thought he said Master Krang. I mean, the auto saved, right? So I should be good to, like, pick it back up at a later date if I so choose. Master Krang. Hey, Mitsuru. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't hear Shifu say Master Crane. I heard him say Master Krang, and I was like, oh. What do you mean? What do you mean we're in the Ninja Turtles now? What do you mean this was Dimension X the whole time? China's just simply stored in Dimension X. Oh god, that's actually that would actually be horrifying. Just Dimension X anything to me sounds horrifying. I forgot, actually. Oh yeah, I do have, like, the first 4 Ratchet and Clanks on here. I put those on here the last time I moved with the old computer. How do I not remember that? Damn, I forget the shit I have on here sometimes. But I don't have original Gungrave on? No, I do. I was about to say, I don't have original on here, do I? Like, for a split second I thought I didn't. I forgot I had the Fies game on here. Oh yeah, and I did have Phantom Blood and Golden One on here too. You know, let me be bad at rhythm games real quick. Look, let me play the version of Guitar Man I'm worse at. It's fine, if I was still before better than me, Guitar Man. Like Mitsuru, honest to God, the only version I actually got decent at was the PSP one. Cause for me, what was the announcer? Has the word Devil May Cry opening. Oh yeah, it does. Why was the announcer so sad? Like, Otter, I don't know. The You Win lady just kind of does as she wants. I always thought it was pronounced like Gitaru. Oh yeah, cousin. Like, everyone in the actual dubcast, I think, actually says Gitaru. But I think, like, in the original Japanese release, everyone said it like Gitaru for some reason. Which, I mean, to be fair, it is spelled that way, so I kinda understand why.
Hey, what's that? Is it?
Also, Otter, remember that one those times I said the PS2 version makes you play both patterns? This is what I meant. Because it's making me play, like, both defensive patterns. I think songs with more syllables are better. This is literally most don't have any song. I get it. Like, what's funny is that, if I remember right, the PS2 version just universally, for at least this song, has only the Japanese lyrics. I don't think the English lyrics exist until, like, the PSP port. Or it did exist, they just never really put it in the game. Or else I'm thinking of the EU version instead. Yeah, I'm still not a fan of how much you need to be in with the stick movements in this version. That, and even though I'm playing it off the TV, it still feels like buttons are late. PS4 and PS2 actually just has a really bad... Okay, so it's not just me.
You win.
Okay, because the whole time I thought it was specifically me. Because, like, even back when I was trying to run it on the PS2 emulator and it was running awful for me, like, it felt... The first song usually ran perfectly fine. Cannot stand analog stick vibrations, understandable. But, for me, when I was trying to emulate it on my laptop, like a year ago, it would run good to a point. Also, I actually didn't want to play the next song in the rotation. I forgot. The PSP version also gives you more options off of completing a level you've already beaten.
What's happened?
But yeah, it's like around 32 milliseconds late on my TV. Okay, so it's a TV thing. Oh. Rock the analog stick, yet we require accuracy to stand. Yeah, like there is leeway. It's just that there's infinitely more leeway on the PSP version. Also, it feels so weird to see them move this fast in the console version. And I haven't played this game in months, so pattern recognition is out the window for the most part. Sandbone Trio is it's a stage. I like the song a lot. These sounds don't work, they're out of sync with the no track. Also, Alex, what do you mean by that? You could tell I'm dying while trying to read chat. Thank God the PS2 version gives you naturally more health.
Go for their weak spots. What weak spots? Their weak spots are, I forget.
Alright, after this I gotta pause for a bit.
You did pretty well all by yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
You win.
Okay, I'm back. Let me get rid of the text. So sounds don't work. They're out of sync with the note chart. Song has the most irritating sounds I've ever heard in a rhythm game. The bones rattling are also desynced to crap when the sequence of buttons they want. Yeah, the bone rattling with the jacks being off sync is not fun. Well, the rattling should be logically there. Be a hold, they ask for separate presses. Nana Onsha was slacking high key. I mean, Alex, this isn't a Nana Onsha game. This is Koei. Like, not necessarily like the Warriors or DOA team, but this is just a Koei game. Nana Onsha didn't make this. But I mean, your point still stands. I like that song. It's just a matter of actually playing it. Because there's parts where I'm like, yeah, this is really fun, and then just, oh no, I'm not doing you on PlayStation 2, not again. I'm not willingly playing that song on PS2. Also, speaking of painful things, so what I didn't know is that Oof, Koei was a masterful. Yeah. But the funny thing about the PS2 version that I noticed, so when I played the PSP version, like normal and hard had like wholesale different attributes. You still took a lot of damage no matter which difficulty you played on. You just well, they added an easy mode, but in PSP version, hard mode changes like the pattern layout and everything to be even more advanced, and you don't even take more damage. I think you take the exact same amount of damage. Hard mode in the PS2 version, you just take more damage. Like, I'm assuming your health values on hard mode in PS2 are your regular health values in the PSP version. And hard on the PSP version is Master's Play on the PS2.
Oh, I'm beat. This is too.
And if I remember right, I think you die even faster in Master's Play than you would on PSP hard. So, like the bad ideas I've had, like, I've beaten this first level on PSP countless times on hard. I haven't gotten close on Master's Play on PS2. So I'll give, like, a solid try. Look at that bot. I swear I pressed the button. Also, I kind of never noticed the loading screen and stuff looking less amateur on PSP. I'm just not used to the game animating this smooth, honestly. If I remember right, you also game... Yeah. You're probably right, because Master's Play, I did decent at the charge section and my health was still this low. Yeah, there's high key. There's genuinely a reason I do not play. I don't really play this version that much. He just slumps over as he gets sucked into the void. Also, as I remember demonstrating on when I streamed the PSP version, playing Resurrection is hell. I can't even play the song for fun. That's how much it scarred me. like, I like the song a lot. Playing it is actively detrimental to my mental health. Yeah, so is Tainted Lovers. For Tainted Lovers, for me, it's mostly the defense patterns. For Resurrection, it's the whole song. No matter which version of the game, the whole song of Resurrection is absolute murder. King B makes you I get it, but at the same time, in my brain, I just kind of look at him and go, yeah, this is a character. I hit those notes, game. It's the first time I hit that line correct specifically.
Funky.
I think I've demonstrated enough why I don't really go back to the PS2 version specifically. Though I do wish there was a better way for me to restart. Like, to kick myself back out to, like, the game, so, like, open PS2 loader instead of resetting my PS2 every time. PSP Guitar Man is absolutely... Yeah. Which hurts for me to say because, you know, usually I'm all for, you know, playing the console version of whenever, like, a game has, like, a console and a handheld version. But when when, when the difference is that drastic, it's very much a you are literally better off playing the PSP version type deal. You really are. I forgot it. Actually, wait a minute. Does this ISO even work on the PS2? Let me actually try this Beautiful Joe 2 ISO, because I don't remember it working on the PS2. Even the vast majority of other people I know that play the game say it, and it shows. The funny thing is that before my original Discord got hacked, oh god. But before my original Discord account got hacked, like, I was in a server that talked about, that was basically about Guitar Man modding and stuff. Like, I was in that server, and and the only mods I could find were specifically for just, like, the PS2 version on, like, PCSX2. None for the PSP version, as far as I've seen. Which sucks, because, you know, it's the version of the game I can actually get good at. Does this ROM actually work on my PS2? Because I'm gonna let the whole intro play out and then actually play it and see if it works out.
There's more to this story.
What did you say?
Ready? Action!
Damn, this really hoping to play Night of Nights on a not shoddy version of the game. Now we'll see what the 6 machine is really capable of. Oh. I'm still not okay from the like the 6 machine sections of this game specifically. Cause oh god, like I didn't care for the plane section in 1. The vehicle section in 2 is longer and more of a thing.
Beautiful Joe 2!
So this is one of the 2 I think one of the either 2 or 3 prototypes that were leaked for Beautiful Joe 2, like in that Project Deluge thing from like a year or so ago. If it actually fully works, that'll be great. Because if I remember right, this is the same build where I managed to soft lock myself. Okay, the Aeon time I expected. It was the Aeon viewpoints I didn't want. Where's my V rank?
We're back!
5 seconds earlier, at that moment of despair, our heroes, Joe and Sylvia, recalled instinctively that key series of magical words, that bold, righteous abracadabra that fills our hearts with love and emboldens our spirits. Yes, it's time. Once and for all, yell those words and yell them proud.
Attention and go-go, baby!
I want to do something. Oh, you have it by default in this bit? Huh. Oh, and you have the slide by default. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure you don't have slide or the red hot kick by default in the main game. Really? V in time? Damn. Just if I can't get him to combo, I can at least hit all three of them. Head back. Tricks to avoid getting shanked. Oh god. The sound glitches still persist in this version. Oh wait. Tricks to avoid losing your nuggies. Sounds like they were telling you to turn around. Yeah. I'm gonna get hit. No, I'm not. Hey, you can't drop the bomb. Damn. Yeah, and that lifts the bridge. Then I get the key to open that door. I'm just gonna kill him. Oh, I'm taking damage. Yep. So at least explode somewhere safe. Oh, I gotta get rid of it. Beautiful Joe, there's an anime of that. Hello, YT Strikers. Oh shit, that's a whole ass new person. Also, yeah, I've been aware of the Beautiful Joe anime, I think since like around the time it came out. Because I know my cousins had the first one on GameCube when I was a kid. And I rented the first game on GameCube as a kid. And I was like, well, what do you mean this is getting a cartoon? And because apparently a lot of kids' networks, or at least Saturday morning-centric ones, hate South Carolina, specifically the part of it I live in, I didn't get, like, Kids WB or 4Kids to watch it when it was coming out. Oddly enough, I had to wait until Crunchyroll got their hands on it and then, like, put an episode up for free, like, daily. And that's how I watched it as a kid. Which, God, that kind of became funnier when the more I kind of just got older and realized, man, Crunchyroll kind of ain't shit. I still don't know how to defeat this guy outright. Even Crunchyroll, they merge with fun. Yeah. Like, I knew the companies were, like, close for a while, especially with, like, the Sony buyout, but, yeah. That, and apparently they weren't really paying their current translators that good, so that was rough. I know it was one of the rare few shows my parents barred me for. Really? It's weird because. That's weird because honestly, for a Beautiful Joe anime, well, in the West, obviously, it was, like, more censored because it aired on, like, Kids WB. But, well, then again, parents are weird. Like, my mom was like, oh, you can't watch a show with witchcraft or magic. Me and my dad would watch Fairly Odd Parents regularly. Oh yeah, that is how you do that. Wait, Funimation is now Crunchyroll dubs. Their YouTube channel is no longer... Oh! Yeah, it was the Beautiful Joe anime, Gundam Seed when it first aired, and Ed, and Nettie. See, out of all those three things, my parents would have probably just barred me from Gundam Seed and Ed, and Nettie. That was the only... Oh. You still kinda got it easier than I did in that regard, because I still kinda get jealous every time Billy and Mandy's brought up, and it's like, man... I didn't retain anything because I wasn't allowed to grow up with them. Honestly, like, in terms of the Beautiful Joe anime, my only real issues with it, which I understood was just something that would just happen a lot and still does, like not being able to get the original VAs. It sucks, but like, I understand why. It doesn't make it suck less. That and the sound-alikes don't even really sound alike. It's like they barely tried with that. Like, the voice acting wasn't even wholesale bad or anything, it was just, it didn't feel like they fully tried. Which... Considering some of the voice cast, like, they did have really talented people, it's just that I didn't like them as much as the game cast for the most part. Which kind of makes it funnier that I think, Hulk Davidson's anime voice actor was Jameson Price, I think? And he went on to be, like... I'm blanking on the name in a moment. He went on to be Chad from... No. Jameson Price was on... He was Tager, right? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Because if I remember right, in the anime, Hulk Davidson was voiced by Jameson Price. And both him and Felice Sampler, who voiced Sylvia in the anime, would later go on to be like Taukaka and Tager from BlazBlue. I feel like voice actors have integrity, so when they hardly reprise roles, says something about their priorities. Like those who only stick to games and outright abandon anime entirely. Okay, so he is with James Price. Then there are those who have busy schedules and can't find the time. Yeah, like, I think... Like, Alex, the funny thing is, I don't think it was a case of them, like... I think it was a case of probably schedule. Because Joe's voice actor, D. Bradley Baker, if you watch literally, like, 90% of any American cartoons that have come out since the 90s, like, man is kind of everywhere and nowhere at once. So he's been getting work. Those ones are more understandable, but the ones like Troy Baker, ooh. Yeah, but I think for the game, it wasn't, this show, it wasn't really a case of the VAs going like, oh no, we're not coming back for this. because the one game that, well, actually no, the two games, like Red Hot Rumble and Double Trouble, even though I'm pretty sure Double Trouble doesn't have that many new voice clips, to be fair, came out like after the anime, because Red Hot Rumble was the only game specifically based on the anime. I'm back again. Okay, this is the one where I can actually go farther than that room. Heard a scream slightly. Oh, that was. I had my door open because was still technically watching my brother. That was my mom fussing at him. Like, I heard the scream too, and I was like, "Who the fuck?" Like, I was sitting there like, did that come from outside? Like, I was lost. Sounded like so. It was a masculine sounding scream. Heard the Kirby. Oh no! I didn't know you could still get hit by that in slow-mo. sir, you've been Oh, the name's still in
This is
Japanese.
Sergeant John of the 5th Panzer Division, 1st Reconnaissance Regiment, 2nd Platoon. Do you read platoon headquarters? Sergeant John to platoon headquarters. I've located the enemy. They've crossed the defense line. Over. Yeah! Did you civilians really think you could face the ghetto invaders on your own? You're pawn scum against Ghetto's elite 5th Panzer Division, 1st Reconnaissance Regiment, 2nd Platoon!
Elite? You gotta be kidding me. Try dating Sylvia here. She'll have you whimpering in seconds flat.
Why is that Digimon giving a TF2 impression?
Enemy has produced weaponry 10 meters ahead!
Oh god,
Request
you're not even
immediate
wrong.
backup. Repeat, immediate backup! Over! Why you? How dare you exercise force? Well, it's time to put an end to all this. The attack forces of Ghetto's 5th Panzer Division, 1st Reconnaissance Regiment, 2nd Platoon will blow you to
Come on,
smithereens!
Sylvia. I didn't mean anything by it.
Yes, you did. Now, if you ever say anything like that again, I'll...
Huh? Hey! Hey! Listen up, you civilians!
Yeah, okay already. Looks like you might put up a fight, so we'll let you be our first victim. Brace yourself, because I'm going to show you what elite really means.
Fire at will! This is not a drill! I repeat, this is not a drill!
This should be also the time where I mentioned it, because I don't even remember it when I streamed Beautiful Joe, like, originally. But, like, this and Devil May Cry, and I think by extension Resident Evil, were, like, a bunch of Capcom games that just kind of didn't have Japanese voice cast until, like, something happened. Like, I don't think Devil May Cry had, like, an anime, like, a Japanese voice cast until 4 SE? Or I think original 4 in Japan, because the anime was already out. Beautiful Joe also just didn't have one until Red Hot Rumble, which is when the anime came out. Also, the real reason I haven't streamed a full playthrough of Beautiful Joe 2 yet is that I need to... It's a game that I think I actively need to lab, lest some of these parts take 50 years, because the first 2 bosses I do not know how to fight. I'm just gonna wholesale admit that I'm dumb and do not know how to fight them, because it's the truth. I do not know what does big damage towards... Is his name just Big John? I think the dinosaur's name really is just Big John. I already didn't have one until 7, I think, because the games for that were supposed to be inspired by B-rated movies. Yes, Japan had a thing for English that sounded... I mean, yeah. Which checks out, because Kamiya worked on, like, a couple of Resident Evil games, created Beautiful Joe and Devil May Cry, so... Oh yeah, you can't slow dodge that. Also, unlike the final game, you can't switch. Like, you are stuck as whoever you pick. I picked Joe because I like punching things. It's my only real reason. Japanese games with English scripts are clunky for a reason. Assuming they had translators fixed it. Probably. Yeah, I'm not joking when I say I don't know how to fight this guy. This is the crux of what I get. Don't die and hit him. I know no tricks. Like, I don't have a trick in the book for him. Because there's not even, like, a danger mark when you do that, so it's not like he's hyper vulnerable after it. Like, am I supposed to... What am I supposed to do here? This is why Capcom games are best played in English. Like, maybe I need to wait until he drops like the barrels again and then punch one of them at him. But he does have a back attack. And he has fire. I forget he just kind of breathes fire. I didn't even think that hit me, wow. Wait a minute. I think the best thing to say is just off him. Wait a minute. Is it supposed to be like after he breathes fire, you just destroy his face? Wait a minute. I had a thought. What if I go for the plane when he calls it in? Like, cause every boss in Beautiful Joe 1, I can get it. Like, I understand how they work. It's specifically Big John and the second boss of 2, where I just kind of fall apart and don't know what to do. Well, hello. Get me out. Whoa. Because he did flinch after he breathed, after he spat fire. Will it come back? No, it won't. So I just get those high frames. There we go. Wait a minute. John? Oh, they. Nigga, where'd you go? John? There you go. Oh, when he does the charge, you get behind him, and then, okay. So you always want him to, like... Wait a minute. I slowed at the worst time. Did he just charge at nothing? Damn. Higher frames. I'm very lucky that double jump came out of nowhere. I'm very lucky that double jump came out of literally nowhere. Get cash. Can't unhear the turnaround. There we go. Now for something you can't get with Joe in the final version. Replay. So in the game, to activate the, so in the main game, for the switch mechanic, you usually need to, tap, I don't remember if it's L2 or R2, to call in, Sylvia whenever you need to use replay. Since you can't switch in this version of the game, because one of their plans actually for the game originally was to have it be, simultaneous two-player, as you could have seen in, the opening video. But yeah. So I'm assuming they just kind of got rid of Zoom for replay. Then they just kind of went, oh, that's dumb. Let's just kind of give them their own kit. Let's just have Joe keep his original kit with, some extra stuff added. Damn it. I didn't even have a chance to save myself. I wasn't even given a frame to save myself. I feel like 1 and 2 look similar enough to be seen as the... I mean, yeah, it was only a year of development time of difference. Also, this is what I meant by the soft lock. Because I don't know if this demo actually does have an endpoint. Actually, yeah, I don't know if the demo has an actual endpoint. But whenever you die here, you're just soft locked. All you can just do is die. just kind of stuck here. Like, again, this isn't in the final game, it's like the second prototype. But at least the first one had like a hard cutout point. This one just kind of has a soft lock in it. Like, cause the first demo you didn't even get to the first demo they spawn replay earlier. Like the first prototype they spawned in like way earlier, like I think midway through the first level. Then you use it a small bit, and then you do the wheel bit, and then like the demo, like the prototype hard cuts. Like, it is the second prototype is very designed. I can say that much. A human designed it. Not necessarily bad nor great design in terms of that soft lock. I forgot I had Uzumaki Chronicles 2 on here. I forget how much I actually put on the soft modded PS2 every time I look at it. Yeah, I do have Dynasty Warriors Gundam 2. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I do have original Sengoku Bizarro as well. Huh. I know I downloaded these, I just forget. One of the few Naruto games you never played. Out of the, like, 2 games that Rakjin made for Naruto, 2 is the better one. It's almost the exact same thing as, like, the Full Metal Alchemist RPGs, where, at least in terms of, like, American releases, the second one is literally, like, the only one that's recommended to play. I would recommend the third Full Metal Alchemist game to people, but, you know, no one's English patched the actual game. And also, it was Japan only, so your only ways of playing it is either soft modding a real PS2, hacking a PS3, or, you know, emulation. Which really sucks, because I really, really like the gameplay of 3. The gameplay of Fullmetal Alchemist 3 on PS2 is great. Like, it feels so much better than 2. And then just, oh. Would hope so. I remember Orochimaru fight in the first game being near impossible without cheesing it with Master Thousand Years Death. You can play it without knowing what's said or shown. I know. It's just like for me, I want to see what it says, because I'm like, why didn't we get this? Like, I wanted it real bad. Because I remember even in middle school when I found out there was a third one, I was like, well, what the fuck? We could have lost the first one for this. It's like how Naruto did, like, the... Oh yeah, I've been aware of the fan translation. Like, I've been aware of the, subtitled playthrough. But, my brain is moving at a lot of intervals. Oh no. It started moving again. Oh no. So I've once again started to think, and it's ruining everything I want to say. Wait, it ends on a oh no! Alright, time for the final boss. Bro, I got my ass beat. I won. Bro, we just kind of died. We won. So one thing I can't find. It was in the prison. Oh. Ed revives before fighting Brad. Like it's actually winnable, but if you lose, they leave misery. Oh, it's one of those. All three games are oddly guilty of that, because 2 had that like fight against Armstrong after well, actually no, both of 2 really just has you in a you can lose fight against Scar, and then you're immediately thrown into also you can lose, but you can't use like any alchemy against Armstrong. He just gets shanked on the street and is brought back just before the final fight. It changes none of the final cutscene. Oh. Full Aqua's one was Armstrong and Mustang at the end. I still remember, I had to watch a playthrough for that because even just looking at 1 seemed boring. Like, I kind of sat there like, listen, I have the patience for a lot. Not that. Wait, I didn't mean to... You ever mean to just play Dynasty Gundam Warriors because you have it and you haven't really touched it? And then you just click on Fate Unlimited codes instead. Yeah. From what I have seen, the Fullmetal Alchemist one is not. No, but yes. Final boss is a gauntlet of all 4 before the final one, which is 2. Oh.
Fate Unlimited Code.
Yeah, let me just put the song very low. Out of fear. FMA 1 is so padded out for no reason. Oh.
Character を選んでくれ。やってやろうじゃないか。
Wait a minute, actually.
生贄がお望みでした。
Damn.
魔女の指先、味わってもらおうかしら。ステージを選んでくれ。
Guess it's time to learn shit. Oh, this is an actual tutorial. I thought this was like... I remember there being a trial mode. I thought it was under tutorial. My main versus my main versus my I wish I could main, but she's actually getting destroyed by basic enemies throughout the game, and you're never strong. Oh.
見直したわよ。見直したわよ。やっ、なんてこと、こんなところかしら。行くわよ、なんてこと。こんなところかしら。見直したわよ。もがき見直したわよ。呆れますね。こんなところかしら。
Oh, it's talking about grab.
なんてこと。ノーレスです。もう。ノー。お留守ですね。
Wait a minute. So I can just run up.
お留守ですよ。もう。いや。なんてことしよう。ノー。
Is that? Is medium heavy?
まだまだのようね。
who names their child a rider that's not. From the bits I know about Fit, she's from the hood. Oh no. Maybe she knows Siege. Oh, this is the bit. Okay, understood. Okay, this is how I'm gonna do it.
潔く消えなさい。お覚悟を。行くわよ。なんてこと。逃がしません。軽いですね。行くわよ。
I still need to actually commit to labbing this game on my own time because I still like how it feels. I just kind of forget. I just kind of forget to do so. Now let me actually go back to what I was trying to play. High key, I actually didn't mean to click on unlimited codes. You know, I just gotta open Discord just to see Bright go, gonna try this flamin' hot Cheetos Mountain Dew, and you know what? He can have that all to himself. He can have that all to himself. He can revel in that by himself. Like Mitsuru, I shit you not. I just opened Eternal server on Discord to check real quick to see if literally anybody was like awake. And just see Bright from 2 hours ago go, gonna try this flamin' hot Cheetos Mountain Dew. Made a mistake. He got high off of milk again. You know, I'd believe it. Man said I made a mistake, then said it's not even bad. I don't believe that. Nah. Man really said this is awful. It's not even that bad. Lord. Like I wasn't mentally ready for that.
Amuro, let's do it!
Lord.
By chance, Amuro Ray has become pilot of the Federation's prototype mobile suit Gundam, developed as part of the top-secret Project V, with Amuro and many civilian refugees aboard. The White Base is ordered to land at Federation headquarters, Jaburo Base. Having gotten wind of Project V, Zeon's ace pilot Char Red Comet Aznable plots to intercept the White Base as it re-enters Earth's atmosphere.
Like, I feel like I've stated this before, but I know nothing about Gundam outside of what I've heard in the Discord, so all I know is that I own Maxi Boost and I enjoy it. I haven't played it more than twice, even though I really should. Also, Otter, because you brought up Camille, I gotta pick him just for the line. I'm not gonna play as him, I just gotta hear it.
Camille's a man's name, and I'm a man! Amuro, let's do it!
By chance,
Amuro! Amuro, where are you?
Amuro? He's holed up in his room.
Again?
How did I end up getting dragged into a war?
I brought some food for you, Amuro.
This gets worse and worse.
But you've got to eat, Amuro. You're the only one who can pilot the Gundam.
Well, I don't know if I can do it, but I guess I have to try.
So I have 1, 2, 3. Smash attack, you hold it?
Amuro, let's do it! Really something else.
Amuro! White base is trapped! Take down those enemy mobile suits!
I'm on it. I can do this. They're mobile suits, not people.
Get rid of the map. The map high key. It feels like a glitch to me. Imagine Gundam. Imagine Gundam by what? Kung Fu Ga. Oh. Isn't that what Master Asia is? Or what Master Asia does, to be more specific? Every game must have Jack Lecture. Oh. Imagine a mobile suit, but it's actually just Bruce. I guess there's no way to get like higher or lower than. If you guys cannot tell, I'm actively trying my best to understand how the video game is supposed to work. Stack. R1 is jump? Why is jump? Why is it ape escape jumping? Wait, so say I'm hitting someone.
Amuro to the rescue again.
These mobile suits just keep coming! Gotta fight our way through!
Armor 500. Like, I wish I could zoom the camera out a lot more so I could...
There's the enemy defense commander!
Take him out nice and quick. That way you can get the whole field.
DoorDash gave her an extra straw. Nice. I'm kinda... Wait a minute. Yeah, I kinda figured I couldn't really use strafe as like a hard lock line. Limit balance getting the straw 9. How's a straw with nothing to use it for? Oh.
You should have stayed home.
Wow. Look at Amuro's technique.
The field is ours for the taking, thanks to Amuro.
Don't let your guard down. A defense commander can come out of nowhere.
I think I've kind of reached that the kind of burnout point where I'm like, yeah, I'm not feeling this. Let me just hang on, let me. And then just, yeah, because I'm currently not feeling it anymore. I'm sorry. It wasn't even anything with the stream. It was just, oh. I do not think playing that for any longer would be good for me, because I can't even tell if it was the game starting to make me feel sick or I just didn't like how it felt. But hopefully, see you guys next time.